Welcome back. You are watching News at 8 here on Church of Uganda Family TV. Now, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education and Sports, Dr. Kedri Suriagenda, has expressed concern over the increasing number of learners who drop out of school before completing the education cycle. She made the remarks during the 10th graduation ceremony at Kabale University, where over 1,600 students were conferred degrees and diploma in various categories, and our reporter brings us more of this story.
I want to thank you.
During the 10th Kabale University graduation ceremony held at Chikonjiri Hill, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education and Sports, Dr. Kedri Suriagenda, expressed deep concern over the high rate of school dropouts in Uganda.
How are the products of the education system? The key transformation of any nation are the products, are the outcomes of the education system. As I speak now, we are not doing well.
She noted that although between 1.5 and 2 million children are born every year, only about 800,000 sit for the primary leaving examinations, with just 7% advancing to tertiary education. Dr. Suriagenda urged both parents and government to support a universal primary education program by ensuring learners have lunch, saying that hunger remains a major contributor to school dropout rates.
Statistics shows us that about 1.5 to 2 million children are born every year. But I think you saw in the paper this week that only over 800,000 are going to see PLE. That means that more than half of our children are not able to progress to the first level of primary education. And when we come to university higher education, Uganda is one of the least in terms of proportion of people who access higher education.
A total of 1,673 students graduated in various fields, including 7 PhDs, 151 master's degrees, 1,001 bachelor's degrees, 41 postgraduate diplomas, 319 diplomas, 1 certificate, and 149 higher education bridging certificates. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Joy Kwesiga, said that the university is committed to improving staffing and infrastructure, particularly in ICT and research, while encouraging graduates to continue advancing academically.
Learning does not stop with the certificate. This is only the beginning. We must embrace lifelong learning. Secondly, the honors for growth will in the main depend on your individual effort and purpose. As someone anonymous stated, you have the brains in your head, you have the feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction.
Dr. Addison Kakuru, one of the day's speakers, emphasized the importance of innovation and integrity in the academic journey.
As we get out of this university, please go out to serve. Use the knowledge you have gained here to make wise choices and serve the community. For I want to emphasize, not only for your personal benefit, but for the benefit of humanity. Carry the name of Kabale University with pride. Let your work reflect values you have learned in this university.
The event was also graced by Honorable Henry Aliganyira Musasizi, the State Minister for Finance, who called upon all stakeholders to support the government's efforts to make education accessible and affordable for every Ugandan.
We are now here witnessing the graduation at university, but their foundation stage is down. Primary, secondary, and then university and the tertiary institutions. I want to thank the NRM government under the leadership of His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for spearheading education at all levels in the country.
In attendance was also Justice Semogere Karoli Wanga, who applauded Kabale University's contribution to the development of higher education in the Kigezi region.
You need a smart balance between labs, dorms, and technology. But you must also keep track of what makes a university a university. PhD students, some of whom are graduating today, are single point center concentrations of knowledge.
Among the 7 PhD awardees was Dr. Ivan Habasa Akatwijuka, who earned his doctorate in business administration after researching financial management practices and the performance of private universities in Uganda.
Kashoma nkakora research omukuchondoza enkora yaza universities eza private ezitari za government. Akuba kashanga hari ekizibu ky'amaani twine za private universities ziri kurenga 80 mu Uganda hati koga enyingi ni struggling munonga tizine bashomesa batendekirweje tizine sente nyingi tizine bizimbe birungi nangwa n'abana bari kurugayo na even na enrollment ekaberi inche wa comparing na university kaza makere n'izindi za government na gushiktondoza kwanye kandi ndeba echo kubasa kuziyamba.
As Kabale University celebrates its 10th graduation, the call by education leaders remains clear for Uganda to achieve meaningful progress. All learners must not only enroll but also stay in school and complete their education journey.
Give her